machine, baby. Cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not?
All right, now is this the real Banger?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, it's the real motherfucking Banger. You put me on. I ain't know you was gonna put me on, bitch. I'm pissed off at your goofy, little funny looking ass. What you mean?
Why are you mad at me?
Because, what you mean? You will sit up here and you want to show his motherfucking live, but you don't ever show my live on the thing. I don't like
you
that.
No, listen. All right, listen. You could go down my channel, and I have posted your lives.
You don't post a damn thing.
As much as
all
other
you want to do is
members.
post Lulu, a skinny praying mantis looking ass. Always talk about some. Oh yeah, she's one of the Florida girls like me. Fuck all of that.
When have I said that?
When I come on here, I want to watch your shit, and I want to watch me on your shit. The fuck.
Okay, but still, you don't go as live as much. I have your lives on my channel, Ahrah. So what are you talking about?
A couple of them. What you mean? You got like one.
And I got like two of Lou. So no, I don't know what you want me to do.
And then he up there talking about what that bitch say? He said some shit. And so that's why I'm gonna beat his ass up to motherfucking Rio.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you why you shouldn't have any conflict with him. That whole thing with the whole post, right? I feel like that to me wasn't trying to be malicious. He was trying to make it a thing to where the fans are intrigued by the post. I don't feel like he was doing that to shade you like, ha, because he wouldn't get on live, which was posted, and basically y'all make up and then post that. That would make him look funny.
No, Pierre. That's just what he did. I told you. We don't film for 2 weeks. We film for a whole month. And the reason why
3 weeks.
No, we filmed for a month. I'm telling you. We filmed from March 9th all the way till April the 6th.
How much is the cameras really up though?
Okay, we get a doc day. We get one day off.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like a lot of you guys don't appreciate like the type of reality television setup you guys are in right now, because you guys don't film that long and you guys do get a good check.
Let me tell you, I definitely appreciate it. Don't know motherfucker appreciate it more than I do. But if you want to know, talking about it's not as intense, or Bad Girls Club was filmed for 3 months, but Bad Girls Club was straight. They got the cameras, they just following them around. This is okay. We're gonna film this scene. We're gonna make something happen. Oh, this I know that. It's much more intense. It's shorter, but it's more intense. So that's what I'm telling you about that. But what the fuck was I getting ready to say?
Yeah. I don't appreciate you calling me a funny looking motherfucker, because I don't think I'm funny looking.
You is a funny looking motherfucker. You look just like me. What you mean? You just as funny looking as I am. They gonna sit up here and talking shit. And then another thing why I was pissed off, because I've been watching you way before I got on the damn show. And so you gonna skip over.
But no, this is my whole thing. Let me tell you. What y'all be doing, this is what I hate that some of you Zeus people do that actually end up getting on Zeus. Y'all will be showing me love until I say something that piss y'all off. But when I'm saying great things, it's as if I don't exist. I'm a ghost. I don't get no acknowledgement. I don't go, oh my God, none of that.
Well, tell me how to show you love. I would show anybody love. I'm in here talking to you right now. I mean, I don't know.
Thank you for coming up though too. But no, like I'm talking about like sharing me. I'm not asking you to do it, but I'm saying I would have appreciated it before you have come for me. Then okay, it would be a little bit like, okay, you mad at me because I said something cool. But it's not like you acknowledged me before.
I'll share you. That ain't about shit. Like I share anybody. I ain't too good or too big to not share nobody. That ain't about nothing. But it's just I'm just pissed off that because I don't like the bitch ass motherfucking stick bug looking ass motherfucking perk popping bitch Lou, and I don't like Chef D. I don't like majority of the motherfuckers. That's just the bottom line. And I
just feel like you shouldn't have any issue with D, because you guys did make up. We see you guys making up during the show, and then you're mad about the post. I don't think that post was that deep.
You mean Lou? Okay, no. Let me tell you about Lou. Because you said D, okay, I'm about to say, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, Lou, we made up on Really Live. Boom.
Right.
You already know. So then, okay, I apologize for talking shit about his mother on the thing. He apologized for talking shit about my mother online. Then he going the next day. I don't care if it was just for promotional purposes or what. He made that post and he made the caption. You know, of course, it's gonna be the first thing pop up on my timeline because I just followed him again back. So he talking about something. Oh yeah, you want your lick back? I want to hit a lick. I don't.
But you gotta understand that's the point everybody's been saying on Zeus though. Razor Blade should be the one that be mad because y'all keep using. She really put it out there first on Zeus Network. She didn't come up with it, but it's not like you were the first one to say it.
No, it's not even that. It's not even about a trademark or nothing. Because that's just shit that people in DC just say anyway. Razor from PG County. She from I think she's from PG County or DC. But anyway, so it's just the principle. Nigga, you sit up here and you always trying to do something for promotional purpose, for TV purposes. You hit me in my face for TV purposes. I don't care what people talking about. Oh, a person not built for reality TV. Reality TV exists in life. We still in life. I still have to live. He still got to live outside of when the cameras roll. So you're not going to think that you're going to smack me in my face when the cameras come on. And then when the cameras come off, we're going to still be buddy. And then when we do another scene, you will always too much that I want to keep fighting you.
But no, people could counter argue that because we see Orlando hit you, and then you said you sunned him, but that was cut out. Why didn't you try to get back at Orlando?
Okay, I didn't want to get back at Orlando because I just felt like I know I can whoop Lou ass too. But Orlando, it's just like, or it's Orlando, like you just have a certain level of respect for different people, and then I just know like, okay, I know I will hurt this boy, and I know after I put my hands on him, I will feel hurt. The boy didn't barely touch me. He grazed my shoulder, but he barely touched me. I can let that go. I know I can beat his ass. I don't need to sit up and prove myself to Zeus or prove myself to the viewers. Oh, let me go ahead and get my round in with Orlando because he swung on me.
But you gotta see how Luca feels some type of way about that because he sees somebody hitting you and you're not doing nothing, but then you still mad at him after he apologized and made up with you.
It doesn't matter how he feels.
I just feel as if you're watching it back and it's making you angry again, which is understandable because he did hit you. But you need to take account this is reality television and this happened at that time. And you already got your lick back. Everybody said you did your big one with him.
I don't care. I want to fight him again because the reason why I want to fight him again is because he was talking shit about my mother online. You can remember. I don't know. Maybe you don't remember. Yeah. He made a whole video talking about my mother. So I wanted to whoop his ass at the premiere. But Zeus called me. They called me 3 or 4 times. The last time they called me, they assured me if I fought him, they was never going to work with me again. Boom, 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 boom. So then I ended up getting into a fight anyway. I had to Jack Dingling ass up. But that's not even hitting. I saw that. So I told, what's his name? I didn't tell him, but I did talk to him that Saturday before the premiere, and I told him that I was trying to meet up with him, and he was fucking scared. But I went on and said, all right, I'm going to let it slide into the reunion. Then I'm going to fuck him up. Then that's when the lie with Relly came. We apologized. I said, okay, so you don't want to fight at the reunion? No. Boom. But wake up and he's posting slick ass shit. Nigga, fuck you. I'm going to beat your ass anyway. Fuck you, man. So now you think you want to, that's the shit that I'm talking about. You want to motherfucking apologize and you want to be cool, but then you want to still be doing little goofy ass, sneaky ass for TV for promotional purposes shit. I don't like that type of shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. Like, okay, when you see me in the confessional, and can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My bad, I'm talking fast. But when you see me in the confessional and I'm talking about, what's his name? Chef D and the room situation, I'm like, I'm glad that he had a heart, whatever. I was being very, very modest at that point. That was maybe about an hour or two, because we filmed the confessionals for about 4 hours sometimes. But that was about an hour or two before they asked the question, how you feel about Chef D jumping in you on a little fight? Which is when you seen me when I had my head down, I was like, that just blew me. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is, I was trying to be like, when I fuck with you, I don't give a fuck about none of that trying to be entertaining, none of that. I'm entertaining when I want to be just off the humble. But I'm not.
And you're an entertainer.
Right. Yeah, I'm an entertainer.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into the confessional. Okay, that's like we talking right now.
Yeah.
Man, you talking, Pierre. Okay, clearly it's not no real beef. Okay, yeah, I said some mean things about you, and I'm talking to you now. I apologize.
Thank you for calling in, though, by the way. You didn't have to do that, so thank you.
Okay, and I apologize. So, boom, you hear me saying that I apologize. I'm sorry for getting on live and saying mean.
Sorry for the stuff I said earlier, too, because I didn't even watch the full thing. After you started saying all that, I got off because I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. Now you're making me mad. That's why I left. I didn't know, like, you had got emotional after I left. So, had I known now when it did this, I was the real shit.
Don't worry about it. But this is the point I was about to make. You see how I just apologized to you, and I meant it. But you see how I just apologized to you. Now, if I'm to go into my Instagram or go on wherever, even if I don't go on social media, just go in the bathroom, start talking shit about you on the phone, or go on live and just start talking shit about you and this, that, and the third, talking about.
But when did he go live and talk shit about you after the episodes were airing? Besides, I'm talking about besides the whole mom stuff. After the mom stuff. I
was talking about Orlando at that point.
Okay.
I think I was talking about like trying to compare that to what Orlando did as far as like I gave, we hugged it out and then he got on his what you call it
in his confession.
in his
But you got to
confessionals,
understand, the confessionals, they ask you how you feel in past tense. So they asked you at that moment, what were you thinking? So he was thinking he wanted you to shut up.
Yeah, I know, but shit, I was thinking. That's what I was about to say. I was thinking when Chef D big motherfucking shit, big
now
this
that one you could attack.
Oh, I'm going to attack him. I'm gonna break that bitch down. I'm gonna pick up one of them. I want to pick him. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I might pick up one of them motherfucking tripods and bust him over the head with it. I'm gonna beat that big bitch up, down, all the way around the town. I swear to God, because that shit that he did, like like y'all don't understand how bad that hurt me. And you get a glimpse of it, but it's irritating that they put it where they wanted to put it. Like they just cut that part and put it where I got slapped at. When you saw me and I had my head down, that's when I learned that nigga really did jump in that fight. Because I was going. Before you see the rematch, when I had the gray shirt on and went down there for what's his name again twice, Lou?
Yeah.
You know we filming scenes. So before that, oh yeah, and they said I was in my room for 4 days. Baby, I was in my room the whole time we were shooting because I didn't really fuck with none of them for real, until Giannis came. You understand? I fuck with I love Jonathan. I do because I didn't even know that he did what he did. Let me stay on fucking track. I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But, what was I about to say? Oh, Chef D. So he came to my room right before we did the fucking rematch scene with Lou, and he was basically checking my temperature, but like in a scared ass bitch ass way. He was like, yeah, you know, how you feeling, Banga? I said, I feel like I'm about to go downstairs and I'm about to beat Lou ass and I'm about to beat your ass. That's just what I told him. And so he told me something, Banga, oh my God, Banga, why? With them big ass bulging eyeballs popping the fuck out and shit. Oh my
why
God,
did you? Why? Okay, I want to know this. Why did you believe him when he said he didn't jump in when other people witnessed him jumping in?
Nobody never said anything about him jumping into me.
Okay.
And that's what helped me believe
that makes
it.
Sense now.
Because like I was thinking about it in myself because I didn't talk to nobody, but I was thinking about I was like, why haven't none of the producers? Because I heard the security guard say something like, because I felt the little tussle behind me. I didn't feel no hard hits. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But I felt something behind me. Like I felt it like whether I was pushed or something or grabbed. And I heard the big ant security guard's name, Big Ant. He was like, D no. I heard that shit. And so that's what caused me to believe that it was Chef D. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna get that bitch. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna smack both of them. But then he strategically came to my room. He did that quite a few times. And I'm gonna tell you how he did it again. He strategically came to my room right before we filmed that motherfucking scene. And if you notice, the bitch had on a do-rag and black motherfucking shorts and shit. So he was ready because he knew what the fuck was up. So he strategically came and was checking my temperature. And I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm about to I'm about to smack him, I'm gonna smack you. And he just like get to like going all sad and shit, like, why you want to fight me? Well, I said, because then you jump in the fight. Like, what you? He was like, I didn't, Banga. What did you talk? That was security. Like, whole lied to me and I wanted to believe him because I said, you know what? He's a funny person, like especially behind the scenes, and he do got a nice heart behind the scenes, and he help out for people with stuff a lot. And he's the type of person you love to hate. So I wanted to believe him for that reason, and I wanted to believe him because shit. Well, okay, that's good. Now I can go downstairs and I can just focus on one person instead of having to fight two people. So I was happy that he's, you know. And I told him, I said, I'm so glad you came to me and told me this because I was about to smack the shit out you too. And he was like, no, Banga, no. I was like, wow. And nobody, no producers, no cast members, nobody ever said anything about that ever. The first time I heard anything about it again was 2 weeks later when we was in the motherfucking confessional. You understand what I'm saying? That shit hurt me to my motherfucking heart. You understand? So and then it's just people like, okay, well, why ain't you know, get them out? And it's just like the motherfucker manipulating me. That's what it was.
The fact that you said nobody else, like the cast members, ain't really tell on him, because at that point they were all with friends, not like they are now. So now it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's just like it's just like, maybe did I imagine it? Like, what the fuck? Right. It's like your mind be. It's even when you go back and I watch these fights, like the way that the round 3 or the first one, I don't remember punching the shit out of Lou and then grabbing him by his head and beating the Mario coins out of his head. I don't remember that round. I just remember I felt like I lost all of the rounds. I don't remember that I won round 3. And that round 2 was a tie because nobody hit each other. All I remember was him hitting me the first time, and I just remember me falling the second time. You understand? I don't remember really nothing that happened in the other 2 rounds. When I saw that part, I was like, oh, damn, I put the motherfucking dumpers on that bitch head. You know what I mean?
At that point, you just blacked out.
I guess you could say that. But see, so that's what I was thinking, too. like with the shit with him. I'm like, maybe I just imagine it? Like, what I was like, maybe I was tripping. And like I said, nobody else like talked about it. Was like, yeah, that nigga Chef D hit you. So it wasn't like I had confirmations, and none of the producers said anything about it. Usually they come to you to egg shit on. So I'm like, I must have did.
Yeah, that is crazy that they didn't say that, because that could have been another a leak back and another fight with you and yeah. That's why I was confused as to why nothing happened after that. Because I'm like, you just snuck it. Why didn't nobody tell on him or anything? Someone said, why did you burn the clothes?
Why did I burn the clothes? Because the bitch, if you watch the video, I had to post it on my second page because my other page, I don't want to get rid of. You know, so
that's all you post.
But I burned it because Lou went out and bought me some clothes. Right? Jonathan went out and bought me some clothes too, but you don't hear about him on there bragging about the shit. But Lou bought me clothes twice, and he did it, he did it off camera. So,
but you think he was doing it out of the kindness of his heart? I'm trying to start
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was doing it out of the I think he was. He came in my hotel room when we was going from Houston to Austin. We stayed in the hotel that night before we got on the bus. So he came in there, and then he gonna have the nerve to talk about it. I was trying to fuck him, bitch. No, you was trying to fuck me. Fuck you, man.
No, wait. I don't remember none of this. When did this?
No, let me tell you. He was up on one of them lives talking about, the big Banga or Banga or Ahrah, whatever the fuck he called me. Wanna fuck me? Talking about, bitch. I don't want to fuck you, bitch. You don't even eat. You look like you about to disappear. Fuck you, man. He gonna come in there and gonna sit on my bed, which is cool. I don't mind people sitting on my bed. So I'm sitting up there with my legs up. And so, like with your leg, like your knees up, boom. So I'm laying on a pillow. He gonna like get the pulling on his dress and she telling him, yeah, Banga, you whooped my ass, this and that. And then he gonna grab my ankles and pull my legs down and shit. So I'm looking at this bitch like, what the fuck you got going on up here? So then I pull my legs up and he started talking to him. Then he get to pulling his dreads again. Then he gonna grab my ankles and pull them down again. So I put them motherfuckers back up again. I said, I know you ain't getting trying to motherfucking freaky deaky in this bitch. You better get the hell on.
Wait, so he like, does have a boyfriend. So you're saying this happened for real?
That's happened, yeah. It happened.
What city was this in?
It was in Houston, but we stayed in. Whenever we go to a new city, we stay in the hotel the night before.
Okay.
I mean, wait a minute, the night before. Yeah, we in the night before. We stay in the hotel. So when you see us getting on the bus to go to Austin, we coming from the hotel. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that happened. We don't never like pack up from that house and get straight on the bus and go to another city. It don't work like that. But
another question: Did you taste Chef
no, wait a minute, the clothes. I was talking about the clothes. I didn't get it up. Because I'll be forgetting. You gotta remember, I got early dementia or something. I don't know what the fuck. But so I burned the clothes because when I did that long ass live not too long ago, I saw that he had made 2 comments talking about tell people how you wore my clothes, you wore my Nike outfit. I didn't wear your clothes. Those was my clothes that you went out and bought for me. Daddy, thank you very much. Boo boo. You understand what I'm saying? He went out and bought the clothes for me. So you bought them for me, so they mine. But since you want to brag about it, I'm gonna burn them up. The fuck?
I just feel like it was because I wasn't alive. Because y'all know, Lee said I post all his lives, remember? So I remember being his live when he was shopping for it. Because I do like these pre-spoiler season before the season actually airs. And he was happy to shop for it. He was very happy, like it seemed like he was happy to shop for whoever he was shopping. I didn't know specifically who it was, but of course I connected the dots afterwards. So the video is still up too if you want to see it. So one other question: what did Chef D's food taste like if you ate it, if you cooked in the house? Because the people want to know.
That big bitch, that big motherfucking doofus ass bitch ain't never cooked. All the fuck he ever did was went around motherfucking trying to see who the fuck. No, I ain't gonna say he went around trying to see who he can fuck. But y'all think he was trying to fuck me too. Talking about something, because I saw Lou naked. I saw this person naked. I ain't seen you naked yet. Bitch, you ain't gonna see me naked. What the fuck? Big ass pervert. Fuck you talking about funk dumpling ass bitch? Get the fuck
on. Dumpling. Oh,
yeah. Lord. That's what my grandfather used to call my cousin back in the day. So that's what the fuck he looked like. Chef boy, y'all. I don't like that.
You need to start a channel yourself.
Girl, I'm gonna start one in a minute. I'm about to start the Big Banga show. Okay, it's gonna be scripted. It's gonna be real fun. Oh, you getting wait?
Let me tell y'all what a lot of y'all Zoo stars sleep on. Y'all don't be telling the episode for y'all perspective. Y'all let us tell from what we see, but we don't know everything who's in the house. Y'all be getting mad. But if y'all do your own videos and stuff like that and explain what happens without violating contract, we would know a lot more.
I do them sometimes. I try not to do it too much because I just try not to I'm really trying to stay away from the drama. But like Prince just keeping on. Lou just keeping on. Like I think that video was on your page where he did the 44-minute live. Like the first 8 minutes was about me and Adonis, and he talking all this shit about how he say he think we was in a relationship, some goofy ass shit, or he was mad because we didn't fight and all this. Baby, I'm not about to jump on that man. Y'all just jumped him. What you mean? Y'all just ganged up the fuck on him, and y'all want me to gang up on him? How the fuck I look like I'm keep complaining why the fuck y'all gang up on me, and then I turn around and I help y'all gang up on him. Now I got my 40 acres in a mule. I'm chilling because I feel like ain't nobody fuck with me, and I turn around and do it to somebody else. No, I don't do that. I'm not a hypocrite. You feel me?
Someone said, what are your thoughts on Prince?
Prince is just like, I want to like Prince so much, and I did like Prince so much. I still kind of do got a soft spot for him. He called me. He gave me his number. We was texting a little bit. I was supposed to call him. I forgot to call him. But then it's just like, I just keep getting online. He just keep on talking shit. Like, he just keep on shading me and talking shit. And I don't feel like fighting his big, tall ass. I need a ladder for that bitch. So I'm going to have to get a bed or something and bang him in the fucking head. Dank, fuckers you talking about. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm starting to think, do you want to fuck Prince? Because I wouldn't mind. Fuck. But like, just keep it on the level. Just let me know, and we can get it bumping. We can clap bellies or something. But don't just keep on trying to shade. Like, no, Prince ain't gay, but like I know.
You want some of his dangling earrings, okay?
Perhaps. Yeah, the dangly ones. You got that from Home Alone.
You want to say before you hop off here?
Did you get that from Home Alone?
No, I came that on my own. Listen, all the stuff I come up on this channel, I came from this mental. Yeah.
Oh shit, but no, because that I always hear you say that, and I heard the old man on Home Alone in the airport, I think it was saying something about the earrings. He was like,
I barely watch Home Alone like that. I did, but I don't pay attention to the details like that.
But yeah, let me go ahead on and get off. But
thank you so much again for calling. You really have to. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm about to follow you back on Instagram too. I gotta find your name.
Okay, I'm
it's
_picture Pierre.
Okay, I got you, boo.
Okay, all right, night.